basic definitions in geometry. The first definition is that of a point. Euclid defined a point like this. A point is that which has no part. In simple words, a point is the smallest and the most fundamental aspect of geometry. It has no size, length, or depth. It's shown by a dot. Everything we will learn from now on will be based on a point. So let's do one thing. Let's place similar points closely one after the other. We see that it appears as a line. So, a line is basically a closely spaced collection of points one after the other. Euclid defined a line like this. A line is a breadthless length. As we can see that the line has length but not breadth. Since a line is just a closely spaced collection of points, we can see here that the ends of a line are also points. Euclid defined a straight line as: a straight line is a line that lies evenly with the points on itself. We can understand this by taking a look at our line. Here, we observe that the arrangement or the alignment of points before this point is similar to the arrangement of points after this point. This pattern can be observed uniformly throughout our line. Thus, by Euclid's definition, it's a straight line. Now, let's place a series of similar lines besides our line. When we do that, we see that the resultant pattern covers an area and has a length as well as a breadth. This is the geometric definition for a surface. Euclid defined surface in the following way. A surface is that which has length and breadth only. If we look closely at the edges of the surface, we will find that the boundaries of the surface are nothing but lines. So we can say that the edges of a surface are lines. Now let's look at the surface from the side view angle such that only the edge of the surface is visible to us. When we do that, the surface appears to us like a line. By Euclid's definition of a straight line, if the points on a line are evenly spaced, then it will be a straight line, which means the edge is a straight line, and the surface will look flat like this. Such surfaces where the straight lines are evenly placed are called plane surfaces. Euclid defines a plane surface like this. A plane surface is a surface which lies evenly with the straight lines on itself. Some examples of planar surfaces are a blackboard, a tabletop, plane mirror, and so on. If you look at all the 7 definitions, you will notice that these are the basic definitions that will form the base of our geometry. Yet, these terms are defined using terms like breadth, length, part, etc., which have to be explained as well. And to explain terms like breadth and length, we will have to use some more fundamental terms. This chain of explaining terms goes on and on. But it's important to note that these definitions are more intuitive than explanatory. That means, even without the proper terminology, it's possible to understand them. These 7 definitions form the base of modern geometry. We will be able to use all of these in our further lessons to understand complex geometry.